Hey, Teacher Candy here, coming to you from beautiful Greece. Not exactly. I am coming to you from my sister's bedroom using her window blind as my backdrop. Why would I do that? Well, because I wanted to demonstrate that you don't have to, you can be creative with your backdrops. You don't have to have simply the traditional backdrop, the map, or all the other things that you see. And especially if you're like me, I don't want something so busy as some of the people. That's fine if that's what they want. And I know that kids love it and they're looking at it and they're seeing what's behind. But I'm a more basic person. My decorating style in my home is much more basic. And so that's kind of what I reflect in my classroom. And I did do the whiteboard at first with everything that you could magnetize and stuff like that. And I still use small whiteboards that I'll stick little magnet rewards and stuff on. But I don't do the big whiteboard behind me anymore. And I actually changed my background, especially for my students that have been with me now for a month, 2 months. And, they've seen everything. So I like to try and find different places in my house to have class with them. When we had a party and we had the whole ceiling full of balloons with the streamers coming down, I actually filmed in my living room for several days and just left the balloons up there so that the kids could see. And there were a couple actually happy birthday lessons that I got to do. So I was like, I just had a happy birthday, and I could show them the balloons that say happy birthday. So you can be creative and you can be different. And you'll find that kids are inquisitive, and they like, especially when they see something like this, they're like, oh, where are you? And so if you're in a really pretty place, show them something pretty behind you. You don't have to, have everything the same way everybody else has it. Yes, there are the parents that would expect that. They want the whiteboards and the maps but I've actually read in the Facebook pages that there are people that have been reported because their, map with China is incorrect somehow. And, please take that map down and put a correct one up. So maybe maps are not always the way to go. So I just wanted to do something to show you that we can be creative. We can do things that are different. Kids will enjoy it. If you go on vacation and you teach from vacation and your hotel has Wi-Fi, do it from the balcony of your hotel if you have a beautiful view, even if it's just a city view, because the kids want to see different cities and different places, and they're curious about that. Again, I did it from my living room with the balloons hanging down and pulled balloons down for the kids as part of the class. Ooh, let's pull a balloon down for your reward. Okay. And since the balloons are taped, because in the U.S., helium is, I'm not in the U.S., in Colombia, it's expensive to get helium-filled balloons. So you tape the balloons up one by one by one, so you pull them down and pop them. So that was kind of fun. So you can be different. You do not have to copy every other teacher. And try and be yourself. Reflect yourself. Reflect your ideas. Reflect what you want to show your students. That is the beauty of VIPKID. We are all independent individual contractors. And VIPKID has the perfect content, so that's already all down. All we have to do is make a beautiful space to teach. And that is basically up to us. We are given leverage. Now, granted, especially when you're doing your interviews and your like mocks, you might want something a little bit more traditional with a sign that says Teacher Candy and some like, but see, I could even flip this wall just this way and put a sign Teacher Candy blah 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 and still have the beautiful background. So I could have something educational right here on the wall up to here if I wanted to set it up. So is like I said, it's just all you, and make it you. That's the beauty. Be you, okay? Don't try and be teacher like Nancy Taylor is absolutely perfect and funny and hysterical, but you know, I don't have 100 different hats. I don't have kids, so I have some toys. I have some little bunnies and stuff that I break out for the babies, but I teach a lot of older kids, so you know that doesn't work anyway. You know, they don't want to see a stuffed bunny. So, you know, I just do different things. And I'm me. Now, watch other videos. And if you see something that a teacher has that does, and you're like, oh, I want that, take it. Make it yours. But don't just flat out copy somebody else. Be yourself. That's where you're going to be a success. That's where you're going to stand out. And that's where you're going to build your classroom and your students and your clientele, and you do have to think of them as your clientele, and that's how you're going to stick out and be different. So that's just a little quick note. Have a blessed day, and God bless you. Watch the Praise Challenge videos and join us if you're a VIP Christian teacher. Please, or if you're a VIP kid mama who somehow has access to YouTube, maybe you don't live in China, mainland China, go ahead and join the challenge and sing a praise song every day and share it with us. So have a great day. Have a blessed day. See you on the other side. And if you like this video, please thumbs up it and please subscribe for more individual creative ideas on how to be a VIP kid teacher.